I'm sure it's no bigger.
Well, that's not the way I see it. It's grown a little. Yesterday it was only this high.
Well, I don't know. I have a sharp eye for these things.
Yesterday it came up to there, today up to here. The difference is this.
You've got to look the other way if you want it to grow, haven't you?
It's wonderful. In fact, there are many wonders in the world. I've lots of debts, but life is wonderful.
Wonderful. I've been looking for work. What's wonderful about that?
Oh, don't be discouraged, Louis. Things aren't as bad as you think. I've got a hunch that somehow today you'll find some work.
Easy to say when your pay comes in each week.
Oh, it isn't much, Louis. To make a little money, I've got to work hard. Well, I've got to go. I'll see you, huh?
All the best. I look down and out. But do you think the bride will mind?
Oh, listen, you can come just as you are. After all, between friends.
I'll be a bit late on the wedding present. I was thinking of one of those ceiling lights.
Well, there is one already. Let that be your present, Louis. No one will ever know, huh? Well, I've got to go now. So long.
So long, John. All the best.
Many thanks.
John! John! Congratulations and all the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
May I come in?
Oh, why, yes, of course.
Here with my good wishes.
May I?
Of course.
If there's something wrong, I wish you'd tell me. You know about these things. I was told to fix it like this. That's how it's done nowadays.
Well, I think really that...
Oh, if you think the old-fashioned way is better. I've got to go to Maria's. I want to be on time. I'm so glad I could almost dance a jig.
That's nice.
Mm.
You'll be very happy, John. How long will it take to pay for it?
18 months.
That's not bad. I don't earn as much, so I need 2 years to pay for it.
Oh, they're not in business for their health. You know, the rate of interest could be higher.
The poorer you are, the more things cost. Haven't you thought about buying her a washing machine?
Not so fast. Give me time. There's a time for everything. Hold it, please.
I can hardly wait to see her come in here.
She'll see everything all at once, because I'm going to turn on all of the lights.
I'm sure she'll be so happy she'll feel like crying. I'm sure of it.
War declared!
What was that?
War declared!
Something about war. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And thank you.
All the best.
Thanks.
War! War declared! War declared! War!
Taxi!
War's declared! Read all about
Taxi.
it! War declared! It's war! War's declared! Did you care, mister? War declared! War! Read all about it! War! Extra special! War declared! War declared! War declared!
Will you all come around, please? Everyone here will be issued a covering to shield him against atomic radiation. Your attention, please.
What? What about those international conventions?
Of course they exist, but the enemy doesn't care about conventions. Begin the distribution. Catch. Quickly. Each of you must catch a covering. Come on now. Catch. Catch over there. Here are the instructions. You unfold them and slip them over your head as follows. First, with both hands, you slip it over your head like Grandpa's nightshirt. Second, pull it down over you. Now watch the demonstration, please. That's right. Pull it down over you. Third, lift up the hood.
Could I have another? There's something wrong with mine.
Learn to use it. It's all we've got. Fourth, pull it down. Down. Pull it up again. Down again. Up again. Down again. Up again. Down again. Up again. Down. Up. Down again. Up again. Good. That's it. Be sure you keep it in a dry place. It cannot stand humidity. That's all. Now fold them up again. Move on.
There's no room in here for two!
Let me in. I haven't got one.
My hand! It's still out there! I need my hand! I'm a mechanic!
Oh.
Get out!
Hey there, what's going on? What's all the noise about?
Didn't you hear? War's declared.
War's declared? I don't believe it.
Take me to St. Stephen's Hill.
To St. Stephen's Hill?
Yes.
Sorry, just where is that?
Out near the zoological garden.
Oh, yeah, the zoological garden. I'm sorry, you see, I haven't slept. I've been on the job 18 hours already. Here we go.
Do you mind driving a little faster?
Well, this taxi is old and slow, mister. Next year, I'm going to get a brand new one if I can afford it. That's why I work overtime. I can't stop. It's terrible. What's going on?
War has been declared.
What did you say?
Our country's at war.
Mama.
What? Oh, darling, darling boy.
Don't worry, Mama.
Take care of yourself, son. Oh, oh.
Will you look at that?
Hey, you! Come on! Let's go!
George! George! Don't leave me all alone!
Down with war! Down with war! Down with war! Down with war!
I agree, but don't shout. It won't happen.
Down with war!
What's that you're shouting? He said down with long hours.
I did not. I said down with the war.
Then you're under arrest.
You must like war. Go ahead and say it. Say that you like war. I'm waiting.
To the police station.
Oh, yeah, if you have a warrant for my arrest. A warrant. Do you hear? A warrant.
What do I owe you?
Well, not a thing, because today's a big holiday.
Get going.
Maria, I love you now more than ever. I had to tell you that.
No matter what they do, they mustn't separate us. John, Mom and Dad are worried. Come on, darling. Let's go up.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, John. Surprised that the bridegroom didn't run away?
You'd never do that, John. We're certain of it.
Things were so quiet. We were here waiting. In 10 minutes, everything simply fell apart with this war.
We heard the news just now.
Your sister turned on the radio just to hear a little music, and then...
It's not a surprise. That's certain. The problems we faced simply had to lead to a war. Inevitably.
John, what are they saying in the city?
That no one should worry because everything is going to be all right. And before midnight, it's going to be all over.
And what is meant by over?
Well, it means the war stops. The war will stop at midnight.
It could already be over.
Possibly, yes. Let's wait and see. At any rate, I have to leave now, John. They're expecting me down at the factory right now. I've got to go.
The wedding ceremony won't last long. Isn't that right, John?
Yes, sir. You'll see. It'll be a short...
Sorry,
We're just going to sit down and then...
Children, can there be any weddings today, I
Well,
wonder?
they'll marry us if we're not late to church.
Well, I think that it must be true. Soon everything's going to be all right. The politicians have families. The president has a
The
family.
trouble now is that no one knows anything. The whole world's gone crazy.
Mama, must you bring up such a terrible subject?
John, those bombs, what did they do to you?
Now, listen, Jack. Everything will be all right. Because it's got to be. At worst, they would drop conventional bombs that don't scare anybody. They won't use the others. And you know why? Because you know what would happen if they did use the atomic kind? It's crazy. You can't imagine what it's like. They don't dare drop it. It would leave millions of dead. And populations ground to powder as though they'd gone through a coffee grinder. Water. Give him water, quick.
Dear boy has a weak heart.
Maria, turn that confounded radio off.
Poor darling. Here, drink.
Thanks, Mama. I'm all right. I'm so sorry. This always happens when we talk about it.
He always has been sensitive like that.
I wanted to help you, Jack.
I know. I always have to have other people help me.
Jack, it'll be all right. Well, we'd better go to church now.
I'm very sorry. Really, I must be going. They're waiting for me at the factory. You see, that's the trouble with being a boss. Everyone needs me. If I were like you, for you it's all very easy, because you do whatever you like. Your time is your own. Here, I've got to go to the factory, and you can stay. You know I'm with you in spirit. Be very happy. I must leave. Goodbye now.
Goodbye, and thank you, sir.
Goodbye, John.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, everyone.
Let's go. Daddy and I in front, Mama and John next, followed by all the wedding guests.
Yes, let's go. The youngsters are getting impatient.
How well I remember my wedding day.
Oh, yes.
Traditional candy.
Thank you.
And my hat?
I can't run in these shoes.
Oh, well, take them off then.
Oh, is that dreaming? Yes, Miss Shelley, you're dreaming all this. It can't be real. What do you think? John? Is it simply a dream?
No, Mama, it's the real thing. Let's see. Now I'm sleeping.
You're sleeping?
Maria, please pinch me.
I want to be pinched too.
I'll pinch you.
I've known you ever since you were children. You grew, and as you grew, the love I have for you also grew. This is one of the most important moments in your life. You, John Johnson, are one who has now reached the lofty height that crowns a mountain range and sees below a broad plain, one of those broad plains that seems to stretch endlessly as life itself. From one horizon to the other horizon. Hand in hand you will walk, and every trouble and every peril which... My children, all of this was important yesterday, but not today. So, I believe we should hurry and get it over with. Maria Marina, do you take John Johnson as your husband to love, honor, and obey?
Yes.
John Johnson, my son, do you take Maria?
They're coming back.
Please don't cry, Maria. Please, please, Maria. Please, for my sake.
The world has changed. Everything's so horrible. I'm doubting we might die.
No, my sweet. We're in love. It's impossible to die.
I guess it's better that we aren't married yet. I feel completely helpless.
Look, Maria, I'm alone in this world. I'm an orphan. I wouldn't be able to live without you. I've no one but you, Maria.
We're going home. We'll see you later.
We'll have to get him to the mountains. I'm afraid he'll never stand this.
I suppose I'll get used to it, Mama.
Father, what do you think of all this?
I can't say. I don't know. There's not much I can do for you now, my children. Goodbye. Goodbye, and God bless you.
Come now, Dad. Come on. An old railroad man like you can't give up.
They say that it's a small world. Nowadays, everybody moves around. Planes and boats and trains help the whole world to make friends. Only it's no use. It doesn't do any good.
All right, hurry it up. Come on. Bring that group here. The other group to the truck. To the other truck. Good. Here. Those 5 over here. Hurry it up. That's right. Stay right there. Come on, hurry it up. Hurry up. Over here, over here. Bring them over. Hey, you and you. Come on, in the truck. You're both mobilized as well.
Mobilized, sir?
Where have you been? There's a war going on.
I know there's a war going on.
Well, we don't have anything with us.
Well, we're going to give you everything. You name it, and we've got it. You'll get all you need, even a toothbrush. All right, that'll do. Pick them up. Hurry it up. Come on, let's go. Faster, faster. You haven't got all day. Good. That's enough for that truck. Now get the other one going. Hurry up.
I want to go along. Oh, we can't be separated, John.
There's no time for all of that. It's not the place either, so just cut it out. All right, hurry up, take it away.
Maria, don't worry. Take care.
Jack, tell him about your heart.
They can't keep me. Don't worry.
Oh, John, speak to the lieutenant, please, John.
All right, Auntie, I swear. Maria, write to me.
Where?
I don't know, Maria.
Oh, Jack, look at that, will you?
What?
Look at the sky. Maybe it's going to rain soon.
Maybe.
Let's sing our anthem. Come on, the people are watching us. Sing the national anthem, men. All together. All together, men. Sing.
I don't know the words. Doesn't matter. Just sing.
All of our hearts are solely for our fatherland.
Sing!
Our hearts are solely for our fatherland. All our hearts are made to serve our sweet motherland. Let's sing together as we sing. Let's sing together as we rise to glory. Our hearts are solely for our fatherland.
Up to it, drop. Up to it, drop. Up to it, drop. Up to it, drop. Up to it, drop.
Everybody out. Black, sir, everybody out of the truck. Step it up there. Move. All right. That's it. Up, up, hey, paw, up, hey, paw, up. John! Hey, paw,
John! Louis!
You were right. See, I have a job already. And how's Maria? This is Maria's cousin, Jack. How do you do?
I'm pleased to know you.
Louis.
Where are they going to send us?
Who cares? I'll go wherever they tell us to go, so long as they give me 3 square meals a day. That's for me.
all in there.
Maybe we'll meet again. I hope so, at least.
I certainly hope
so. So long, John. So long, Louis.
All in there. Settle the right. Ah! Line them up inside. All right, you guys, fall in. All right, you people inside this building. Hurry it up now. We've got a war going on. All right.
11 times 6.
66.
6.
Nick Dixon.
6 plus 18.
24.
Are your father and mother alive?
That is, father is, mother's not.
7. Do you like women?
Yes. I love women.
How long are you able to get along without them?
10 days?
What have you got in there?
Nothing.
6.
Pete Peters!
Do you believe in progress?
Yes, sir.
Don't shout. 2.
Jack Jackson.
Do you love your country?
Yes.
How much?
As much as I can.
How much is that? Not enough.
He's a man with a weak heart.
Who told you to talk? 4. Your name?
John Johnson.
You have mopped up a trench, but are still fighting with one man. All at once, your opponent stumbles and falls. All right, what would you do? Kill him at once, or would you wait till he got up? 3. What do you got there?
It's some candy.
Some candy. 2.
These sweets were from my...
Shut up. Nobody asked you. 1.
Graded personnel this way.
And you, how old are you?
20 next month.
10 times 10.
right, instep, squad about face, touch. Left, right, squad. Left, right, squad. Squad. Up. Right, face. Now we'll begin the exercises. Lower arms. The rifle you have is fully automatic, you hear? Its operation is simple. Even the world's silliest moron can understand it. All you need is one forefinger. You have one. Everybody has one. Raise your forefingers. Now bend them very slowly at first. It has to remain flexible for that reason. You must exercise it every day. Improve its operation by flexing that forefinger. Start by moving slow and then faster. 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 Squad halt. Now, have you got that? To the firing range. Faster, faster, faster. Take your firing position. Faster. That's the order to open fire. Start shooting at the wooden figures. Are you ready? Ready? Aim. Fire. And now we'll have camouflage drill. Camouflage number 3. Rubbery. Up. Faster. Camouflage number 4. Down on the ground. You're a flock of sheep. Get lower, lower, lower. Crawl, sheep, crawl. Sheepy, nice, sheepy, crawl. Sheepy, 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 sheepy. Sheepy, 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 sheepy. Sheepy, 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 sheepy. Good, good. And now flock as you were. Flock, halt. Camouflage, skip to number 6. Number 6 up. Same as number 3, shrubbery, except your trees now. Jack. Camouflage number 7.
Jack.
Casualties. Camouflage number 1. Stand up. Rifles up. Here. Up.
He's dead.
Attention. Hey, you. Everybody out. To the air raid shelter. Everybody to the air raid shelter.
I'm not going down there.
You'll obey like everyone else.
No, I'm in my home here. I'm staying here.
I said everybody has to obey even if he doesn't like it. We'll kick the door open if you don't.
Kick my door down, eh? That's right. What the devil's this world coming to anyway? We can't die anymore. No right to die where we want.
Listen, while you try to be sensible, you should be more sensible at your age. Get out.
Look, I've just paid off the house. The final installment was paid last month.
You're coming out.
And it took 30 years to pay off. All right. I'll be out in a minute. You'd kick my front door, you there? I'm coming. Maria. Maria!
Oh, I'm sorry. You look like someone who is dear to me, and...
It's quite all right.
You there. Take the old man to the shelter.
They tried to get into my house to break in. That's right. I've got my own home, sir.
Take him away. Search every house on both sides of the street.
It's only force counts these days.
There's nothing I can do about it. Here, give me your suitcase.
You let me go and I'll give you a lighter. It works well.
I'm sorry, I gotta do my duty.
Yeah, I've heard that before, son. Were you born in the South?
No, out west.
What, out west? So was I. Won't you let me
I
go
can't
then?
do it, I'm sorry.
Open the door! Open the door! You can't come in. Not during an air raid. Come on. Hurry up, will you? Hey! Hey, open up! Oh, my arm's caught! We can't open during an air raid. It's impossible. We can't do it.
But the man's arm is caught.
Hey! Open the door! Open the door! Open the door! Will you please open this door? Open the door! Steady there, steady. Now that you're in, you're going to have to stay till it's all over.
You cut my arm, and I have to go. I'm on duty.
You'd better wait until they finish dropping their bombs. You'll go then. The nurse will take care of your arm in the meantime.
Hey, you there, soldier. Those bombs that they're dropping, are any of them atomic bombs?
What's that? Of course not. According to agreements, the atomic bomb has been outlawed. At the last United Nations meeting, everyone agreed the bomb would never be used, so...
This way. This way. You too, old man. This way. I'm sorry.
Oh, John, what a surprise. And Maria?
John!
Maria!
John!
Everything all right?
Huh? Oh, yes, thank you.
John. And Jack. Where's my Jack?
In the barracks. He stayed.
How's he feeling? How are they treating him?
Well, as a soldier. How else, Auntie?
And how does he look in uniform, John?
We've all been given nice uniforms, Auntie.
I thought he'd be with you all the time, that you'd look after him.
I'm on a mission. It's what you'd call an inspection tour. And say, why is it that you're all here in this bomb shelter? And whose child is this?
We were together when the raid started, so we came here.
And it's a very good shelter with all the comforts.
I think we'd better sit down or we lose our places.
Hello there, little fella. How are you? Oh, look at that nose, will you? What's your name?
John. Tell me. Tell me, John.
Jack's dead, Maria. I don't understand anything anymore.
It's horrible. Andy was so worried. I came because she was worried, and also because I thought we'd see each other. I had a feeling. John, you must never leave again. I need you.
I must obey. We always have to obey some kind of order. Why must we do it?
We don't, John.
Yes, we do.
You don't have to do it.
I don't know anymore.
I'm going to take him off your hands. He must be fed.
A mother of 3 and waiting for a 4th. It's due soon, too, isn't it?
That's right. The poor thing would be a whole lot better off if he weren't born at all.
Yes, with this war and everything, it's true. Much too true.
I'm afraid it is. I know.
No, that woman is wrong.
Maria.
Your attention, please. Your attention, please. In a few moments, the President of the Republic will address the nation.
This is everyone's war, but you all know this. Our common aim, and I'm sure you agree, is to win this war as fast as we can and to bend all energies to bring about a complete, a total victory over our brutal enemy. The decision which I have taken is a means of thwarting the merciless criminals who would drop the atomic bomb on our land. If we do not act fast, in less than a single minute, our aspirations toward progress and prosperity will become a dead letter. And this we simply cannot allow.
John, what you said is true, isn't it?
It's true, Auntie. It's true.
It is a radical decision which shall meet with the approval of the entire nation.
Can't you tune that thing properly?
are absolutely certain, we are absolutely convinced you will hail the choice we have made. You are the nation. The time has come for all of you to share your responsibilities as a nation. If we do not win, our old dream will be no more. We cannot win if we lose courage or falter in our will to strike. My friends, I am sure you would have done as I have had it been your responsibility. Yes, I am sure that you would have moved as I did had this decision been up to you. You want our casualties to be very light. There can be no point in sacrificing our lives. There is only one hope. In just a few minutes now, our great atomic projectiles will penetrate the enemy's defense and strike.
Thanks to our technical knowledge, we shall show you clear motion pictures of our rockets as they fly towards the strategic targets of the enemy. There is a camera, an automatic television device that is screwed to the head of each one of our projectiles. Each head has the force of 6 megatons. As the projectile approaches its destination at a velocity exceeding 12,310 miles an hour, you'll see on the screen a perfectly clear image of the flight and the explosion. You will see how devastating our nuclear bomb is.
I can't stand it. Enough. It's enough. I don't want to look at that. It's better to be dead than to watch that. They're the ones. They're responsible for everything. And so are you. But I'm not. I've had all I can take. Don't. No, please. You mustn't. I agree with you. Tell him. Tell him that you agree.
He's right. It's true. We all agree with you.
What do you mean? Maybe you've forgotten how it feels to be human. With a coat like the one you've got. And as for you, maybe you're a brave man. But the world is still a huge pile of manure without...
Hey, wait!
Don't do
that. I'm sure it can't be as bad as we all sometimes think. And it's sure to be so much better tomorrow. So much better. All of us will be. Everybody. Tell him so. He has to hear you say it. An old story. Always tomorrow, always. And tomorrow never comes. And I know why it doesn't. Because tomorrow doesn't exist. We don't deserve tomorrow. No! No, don't! Now pull yourself together. You mustn't do that. You mustn't. The government has to hear the people's voice. Our voice. Come on, let's march to see the cabinet, the president, everyone. All of us.
They've no right to use nuclear weapons. Everybody must go. Down with the wall. Right.
Let's form a procession. Stop war. Forward to the president's palace. Forward. Stop war. We want peace. All together. Come on, let's all go and speak to our president. We say down with war.
You come too. Let's go. Come on. We must all go, all of us. We can stop the war.
Too late. Too late now.
How do you know?
It's not too late. We let them know that we're against war. We want peace. Let's tell the president.
We're going to stop the war. Mama, Daddy, Auntie, we're going to tell the president.
Maria, we're too old for that, but we're with you in spirit.
Well, don't catch cold, dear. Here's your coat.
Calling from section DFD. Demonstrators marching and shouting anti-war slogans. Send along reinforcements at once. To the shelter. Go on, we haven't given you the all clear. What is it? What do you want?
We're going to see the president. Do you want to come along?
Going to see the president?
Yes, and as soon as possible to tell him what we think.
What we all think.
You mustn't stop us. It's urgent. We haven't got a minute to lose.
We haven't a second to lose.
Beat it! Beat it! We want peace! Peace?
Yes, peace. Peace because we're against war.
We're going to see the president! Right away! Who thought up this demonstration?
Me.
Soldier! Your unit, Private.
3rd Infantry.
Why isn't your cap on?
I dropped it.
Drop your gun, too?
Yes, but let me explain.
Arrest him, Sergeant. I've heard that rubbish before.
No, it isn't rubbish.
No, it isn't, eh? We'll see. Throw him in the Jeep, Sergeant.
No, stop it. You've no right to.
Maria, don't worry. I'll explain it.
You haven't got the right.
It's enough to violate one paragraph, one single little paragraph of martial law in order to be shot. He was the instigator of a revolt. You may consider him as shot.
In that case, we should all be shot.
It can't be done. Now back to the shelter, all of you.
Let's set him free.
Yes, yes.
John!
To the shelter. Don't worry. They'll understand after I explain. I won't be shot.
The boy's all right. Don't take him. You can't do that. Go back in the air raid shelter. First detachment, ready?
I'll explain. And if I can do that, they will never keep me.
Detachment, forward.
He wasn't right. I was. I'm a human being, too. I was right. I want my pistol back. Give me back my pistol, you hear?
Yes. Yes. He's been arrested. Right, sir. He's in the Jeep. Yes, General. With the 3rd Infantry, Private Johnson, John Johnson.
Those walls.
I understand perfectly, but...
What?
We haven't any walls left here.
Find one.
One more point. The order of execution, General.
Find yourself.
Right, sir, I will.
Sir, Captain, have I a right to defend myself or not?
Wait a minute. There's the wall. Firing squad. Yes, sir.
Please, wait. Captain, what good would it do to shoot me anyhow? Please think for a minute about it. Why didn't I protest against my arrest right from the start? Because I couldn't believe you really meant it. What have I done to be shot? It isn't a crime to want peace, is it? I'm trying to understand. Please, you must help me.
Forward! And turn! Ready? Aim!
John! John!
Here, come back!
Maria!
Take her away!
Maria! Maria!
Lower arms, at ease. Let go of them. Listen, miss, I don't know what brings you here, but if I can give you a word of good advice, please move back. Take it away!
Let go of me! John!
Ready?
John!
Hey, oh, wait, oh, hold, I say! Squad, ready!
You're murderers, all of you! The president, the cabinet, all of you!
Don't you insult the head of our state!
You two are a murderer!
Put her in iron!
Hey! Peace! 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 Peace!
Peace?
They've declared peace. Can't you hear the bells ring? Peace! 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 Peace!
John, I'm sorry. Louis, it's nothing. It's all right. Captain! Hey, Captain! We'd be glad, Captain, now that it's all over, if you came to our house for a drink.
Oh, yes, we'd be delighted. We've brought some cakes. We have wine, beer, and vodka.
Hey, fellas! I'm inviting everyone. Come on!
I'd very much like to. It's very kind. Thank you, but no orders come in.
But the bells are ringing.
I'm aware of that, but I've got to be certain, so I'll first call command. Hello? Hello? This is Captain Addie Addison. I hear they've made peace. What? The reason they've rung the bells is that our atom bombs have destroyed the enemy totally.
Hello?
Yes? Yes? Yes, sir, perfectly. Yes, of course, sir. Uh-huh. Yes, sir, I will.
Get going, John.
Listen, I'm sure the captain won't want to shoot me anymore. The war could be over
No,
after
John,
all.
run for it. Go over there and hide among the ruins.
Whose?
Yes, your actions show the lack of courage.
Sir, can you speak of courage when it was a matter of...
Execute the order at once, Captain.
Yes, sir, very well.
At once.
Yes, sir, at once, I will. There they go. Get into the jeeps. 3, follow me. 5 and 6, go over to the right.
Over there, Maria. Over toward our house.
There they are. Stop them. Halt! You two, over to the right. Straight after them, you. Faster. Move, move, move. Surround them. Surround them.
Don't be afraid, Maria.
Hello there. Excuse me, have you seen a leg around here?
No.
I lost a leg, or rather my daughter did.
Maria. Our house, Maria. There it is. Maria, go up there. Go and wait for me there. Go in, put on the light. You'll see how I've arranged everything.
I don't think I can go up.
Yes, if I'm alone, I'll run faster. I'll make a break for it and run. They'll come from behind, and in the meantime, you'll sneak up to the house.
Well, why don't I just run? Let them come after me. Let them chase me, and then in the meantime, you can sneak up to the house.
John! 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 Doc, quick!
There they are. Get them, men. Surround them. Head them off on every side. Hurry up. Don't let them get away.
The president.
Halt. Captain, what's going on here?
This man encouraged the people to revolt and went so far as to insult the government.
Is that so? He insulted us?
Yes, sir.
Give me the details.
No, I'm the one who did it.
She is not. I am.
Be quiet.
Let them talk. Go on. Let's hear this.
It's true that we shouted, and also we embraced each other and sang. But only because we want peace, that's all. We're human beings, Mr. President.
But you insulted me. And the government, right?
Not much. I admit we said some bad things, but then something will have to change, too. You can see something's wrong, can't you?
And what must change?
Everything. Everything, Mr. President.
And who will do all this?
Maybe the governments will. You and other government heads, you'd get together in some room, lock yourselves in, and you talk. You talk all day, for a week, a month, a year, for the time you need to agree on things.
Pure poppycock. People like you are patriotic with sentimental words. War demands sacrifices.
Mr. President, we have detected enemy atomic missiles crossing our border. Observation Center X-12 reports that Center X-6 reports that none of the enemy missiles has been intercepted. Their speed is 28,000 miles per hour, present altitude 60 miles, bearing 16. This one is coming toward us.
Come on, Maria.
We're human, too. I hate war, believe me. We didn't want it. History will judge that. You all approved our actions. All of you. Yes, I have proof of it, too. You did. It's down in black and white. You'll see. Wait. Just wait. You'll see. Here, the White Book, it's called. You know what a White Book is, don't you?
Never heard of it.
You said yes to everything. All you millions, you told me so in September, October, November, December, January. You all approved. It's in this book. 55% yes votes.
Yes, it was a mistake, that's all. That's our house over there. Maria? What's keeping your parents and the others? They're usually on time. I bought a coffee grinder, too, Maria. Are you going to fix the coffee, or shall I? And Louis? Good old Louis. He was right. That poor man who wanted to commit suicide. We should have fought to stop the war. Yeah. Right, Maria? Maria? Maria! Maria. 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 Maria!